Hi everyone! Welcome to my very first educational vlog. I am teacher Cheseline and today we're going to dive into the world of mathematics, specifically logarithms. Don't worry, I'll make it simple and fun. By the end of this video, you understand what a logarithm is, how to write it, and even see how it applies in real life. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. Let's start with the trivia. Do you know the name of the conical peak on Salim Island in Laguna de Bay? To find out, we'll solve a quick drill. Each correct answer helps us unlock the hidden word. Ready? Let's try it together. For letter T, 2 cube. So the answer is very good. 8. It tells us multiply 2 by itself 3 times. For letter N, 7 raised to 0. Anyone? Okay, precisely. The answer is 1. Any non-zero number raised to the power of 0 is 1. For letter M, who wants to try? 3 raised to negative 2. Okay, the answer is 1 over 9. Correct. If the exponent is negative, it means take the reciprocal. So 1 over 3 and then apply the positive exponent. Next, for letter A, 1 over 5 raised to the second power. So just simply multiply 1 times 1 over 5 times 5. So the answer is correct, 1 over 25. Next, for letter U, 1 over 5 raised to the negative 2. Who wants to answer? Okay, the answer is 25. If it is already a fraction, just flip it before applying the exponent. Next, for letter G, 4 cubed. So how many times do we multiply 4 by itself? Okay, since the exponent is 3, we'll do it 3 times. 4 times 4, 16 times 4, 64. For letter P, 2 raised to the fourth power. So just simply multiply 2 by itself 4 times. So the answer is correct, 16. 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8 times 2, 16. And for the last letter, which is letter O, 3 cubed. So the answer is 27. So just simply multiply 3 by itself 3 times. Okay. So the conical peak on the Lake Island of Talim in Laguna de Bay is Mount Tagapo, also known as Tusong Dalaga. It is a conical peak on the Lake Island of Talim in Laguna de Bay, the largest lake in the Philippines. The mountain ridge is 438 m in elevation and the highest point in Talim Island. The peak falls under the jurisdiction of Binangonan and Cardona in Rizal Province. Here's an activity called the previous one. Take the previous letter to form the word. Replace each letter with the one before it in the alphabet. For example, MPWF becomes, what do you think is the answer or the word? Okay, the answer is love. So, the letter before M is L, and the letter before P is O, and for the W is B, and for the letter F is E. So, the answer is love. How about this one? Let's try. So, the answer is time. Correct. So, what is the hidden word? Correct. Peace. Okay, next. Very good. Exponent. Correct. And how about this one? We have base, exponent. Okay, the product. So we have the base, exponent, and the product. How about this one? Okay, correct. Logarithm. Okay, so in this example, 3 raised to 4 is equal to 81. You can identify where is the base, exponent, and the product. Okay, 3 is the base, 4 is the exponent, 81 is the product. Next, so our goals for today's lesson are 1. Define logarithm. 2. Change exponential form to logarithmic form and vice versa. Number 3. Solve simple logarithmic. If you can do all three, you've mastered the basic of logarithms. Okay, so here's our lesson. Introduction. So now let's play Find My X. Look at these equations and tell me what number is missing. For example, number 1, 2 raised to x is equal to 8. So base is 2, the exponent is missing, the product is 8. So what do you think is the value of x? Okay, 3. 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8. Correct. Number 2, 5 raised to x is equal to 25. Very good. X is equal to 2. 5 times 5 is equal to 25. Next, for number 3, 8 raised to x is equal to 1. Remember, yung sinabi ko kanina, any number raised to, okay, x is 0. Raised to 0, the answer is 1. Okay, for number 4, 3 raised to x is equal to 1 over 3. So, nakakita kayo ng fraction. Ibig sabihin, the exponent is, okay, so negative 1. And for number 5, the last number, 10 raised to x is equal to 10,000. So, x is equal to 4. Okay, correct. Okay, study the following. We have here exponential form, logarithmic form. 3 raised to c is equal to 81. So in logarithmic form, it becomes logarithm of 81 to the base 3 is equal to c. Next, b raised to a is equal to c. Who wants to try? Write it in a logarithmic form. Okay, it becomes logarithm of c to the base b is equal to a. Next, 6 raised to x is equal to 36. Okay, it becomes logarithm of 36 to the base 6 is equal to x. And for the last, 9 raised to 2 is equal to x. So in logarithmic form, it becomes logarithm of 9 to the base 9 is equal to 2. So the logarithm is simply the exponent. Okay, from logarithmic form into exponential form. We have here logarithm of 8 to the base 2 is equal to 3. We have here base is 2, so just simply write 2 cubed is equal to 8. Next, logarithm of d to the base 5 is equal to 4. So the answer is 5 raised to 4 is equal to d. For number 3, logarithm of 121 to the base x is 2. So the answer is x squared is equal to 121. See, the logarithm just asks what power of the base gives the number. So that's the secret of logarithms. And how about this one? You notice na walang nakasulat na base. So it is a natural logarithm na ang base ay 10. So the answer is 10 cubed is equal to 1,000. So here's the guide question. What is a logarithm? As I've said earlier, it is simply the exponent. So in exponential form, b raised to c is equal to a. So in logarithmic form, logarithm of a to the base b is equal to c. So we have here, let a, b, and c be positive real numbers such that b is greater than 0 and b is not equal to 1. So here's rules to remember. The base b must be positive and not equal to 1. The number a must be positive. So logarithms only work with positive numbers. So let's say we have the logarithm of a with base b is denoted by logarithm of a to the base b, and it is defined as c is equal to logarithm of a to the base b if and only if a is equal to b raised to c and c is equal to logarithm a to the base b. Logarithms are not just for solving math problems, they are used in real life. Did you know that Richter scale, which measures earthquake strength, is based on logarithms? For example, an earthquake with a magnitude of 6 is not just one step bigger than 5, it's actually 10 times stronger. Amazing, right? That's the power of logarithms. Okay, so let's try to answer these 5 questions. Number 1, evaluate 5 raised to x is equal to 1 over 25. So we have here fraction. So answer is letter D, which is negative 3. Number 2, express 9 raised to 4 is equal to c in logarithmic form. Okay, correct. The answer is letter B. Logarithm of c to the base 9 is equal to 4. Next, for number 3, write logarithm of 32 to the base 2 is equal to 5 in exponential form. Okay, the answer is letter B. 2 raised to 5 is equal to 32. Number 4, simplify logarithm of 16 to the base 2. So what do you think is the answer? Okay, letter A, which is 4. 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8 times 2, 16. So 4 ang sagot. Next, for number 5, in the logarithmic form, logarithm of A to the base B cannot be correct, negative. So that's all for today. Thanks for learning with me. Hope you found today's lesson helpful. Bye-bye.